this question because many Nigerians are also of the view that, okay, the cashless policy of the Central Bank of Nigeria, which started in 2012, is not a bad policy in itself, but perhaps that of implementation. But I really want to ask you, can an economy really go without cash? So my question is, should it be less cash or cashless? Less cash in the economy or cashless?
The simple answer to that is it is impossible today, and in the very near future, I'm even talking about the next 10 years or longer, for any economy anywhere in the world to be completely cashless. It's impossible because you have to then think about bringing 100% of your people within the financial system. I think the highest we have in the world is Sweden at
Yeah,
98%.
Sweden.
So you don't
Yeah.
get 100%.
Mm-hmm.
The other aspect to this is that, to be honest, I think Nigeria is trying to solve a problem that is insignificant, or you can even say does not exist, right? What do I mean by that? So there's a confusion between cash and one of the lawmakers said hard copy. There's a confusion between cash as hard copy and cash as soft copy, which is electronic payment, digital payment, or you can call it e-money if you want. So when I was looking at the data, and anybody can Google this and find out from very credible sources, right? You'll see that Nigeria is actually ranking as one of the best in the world. So we've tried to introduce the cashless economy, which is maybe they say is not to not have cash at all, but it's to have less cash. So cash less. Okay, so let's say I agree with that. We've actually made significant progress, more than many developed countries actually. So if you look at the percentage of hard cash, that's the printed money, currency in circulation, to GDP in Nigeria is under 2%. In fact, the latest report by the central bank says that currency is now about 3 trillion, and money supply, which is not only cash, but the deposits you have with bank, is the money you have in the money market, all those what you call cash equivalent is about 52 trillion naira. So even as a percentage of money supply, the cash component is less than 6%. So whether you're talking about America, in fact, you can even divide by the number of people in Nigeria. If you divide the currency in circulation by the number of Nigerians, you get something equivalent to about $34. If you did that for America, in fact, divide the amount of dollar notes in circulation by the world's population, not America's population, because US dollar is a global currency. By 8 billion people on earth, you're still going to get $280 per person. So multiple times more than Nigeria. Even India, that we said did demonetization in 2016, they currently have more than 10% of their GDP in currency note. Nigeria has only 1.8. Nigeria should be celebrating and telling the whole world to come and learn from us how we have been able to achieve that level of progress in a short period of time, despite more than 30% of our adults not within the banking system.